Goku, the strongest Saiyan warrior, faced his toughest challenge yet. Granolah, known as the universe's strongest assassin, stood before him. Granolah wanted revenge against the Saiyans because they had destroyed his home planet and killed many of his people. He blamed the Saiyans for his pain and loss. Goku used Ultra Instinct. It made him move without thinking, dodging attacks like a shadow. But Granolah was clever and kept attacking without stopping. As Goku got tired a bit and thought he knew his enemy, Granolah used a secret, powerful attack that hurt Goku badly. Goku fell to the ground, badly wounded, but before dying, Goku used all his remaining strength to fight back. In a final clash, Granolah was also defeated and died on the battlefield. Both warriors fell, their fight ending in destruction. Just then, Goku's life ended as he stopped breathing. After his death, Goku's soul was taken by the gods of the Dragon Ball universe. The Supreme Kai and the Grand Priest decided to give Goku a second chance, but this time he was reborn as a baby on planet Sadala, the original home of the Saiyan race. They wanted to see if Goku's soul, with all his memories and powers, could change the fate of the Saiyans. When Goku opened his eyes as a baby, he remembered everything. He remembered all his battles, the fight with Frieza, the Cell Games, the Tournament of Power, his friends and his family, Vegeta, Piccolo, Krillin, Chi-Chi, Gohan, and Goten. He knew all about his powers, including the divine powers given by the gods, but something had changed inside him. The Goku who was kind and full of hope was now different. The endless fighting had made him hard and cold. He no longer saw himself as a hero or protector. Instead, he believed that only power and control could keep the Saiyans safe. Planet Sadala was divided. There were two groups of Saiyans. The Shadow Saiyans were cruel and believed in fighting and taking what they wanted. The Light Saiyans wanted peace and honor, but they were weaker. The planet was full of tension and war. Goku's return shook the balance between these two groups. He began to quietly influence both sides, using his knowledge and power to make the Saiyans stronger and ready to rule the universe. Supreme Kai and the Grand Priest worried about the darkness growing inside Goku. The fate of the Saiyans and the universe now depended on what this new Goku would do next. As Goku grew stronger on planet Sadala, he knew he could not rule alone. The planet was full of danger, and the two Saiyan groups, the Shadow Saiyans and the Light Saiyans, were always ready to fight. So Goku made some new allies, but not all of them were easy to trust. First, there was Kira, a brave warrior from the Light Saiyan group. She believed in justice and peace, but she was also very loyal to Goku. She saw his strength and thought he could bring order to their broken world. Then, there was Rokan, a smart inventor who created powerful weapons and machines. Rokan was not always honest or kind. He wanted to gain power for himself, so he helped Goku with technology but kept his own secret plans. Finally, Goku had Zyra, a mysterious assassin from the Shadow Saiyan faction. She worked in the shadows and did Goku's dirty work. She was deadly and silent, making sure no one stood in Goku's way. Using his memories and powers, Goku played the two Saiyan groups against each other. He whispered lies, made secret deals, and used his strength to remove anyone who opposed him. Goku wanted to build a Saiyan empire that would rule the universe. His memories of constant battles and betrayals made him believe that only the strongest should survive and control everything. Goku's divine powers started to change. The forbidden techniques he used began to corrupt his energy. His transformations became darker and unstable. Even his closest friends, like Kira, were scared to see how much he was changing. His power grew, but so did the darkness inside him. Not everyone agreed with Goku's new way. His own brother Raditz returned. Raditz had survived and now led a group of Saiyans who wanted to stop Goku's rule. This started a brutal civil war on planet Sadala. Kira, who once trusted Goku, began to doubt him. She secretly contacted the leaders of the Light Saiyans, hoping to find a way to stop Goku's harsh rule before it destroyed everything. Rokan had his own plans. He wanted to take Goku's dark powers for himself. Quietly, he started plotting to betray Goku and become the new ruler. Meanwhile, a dark force called Zarathos began to influence Goku. Zarathos was an ancient cosmic being connected to destruction and chaos. His power started to corrupt a special Saiyan artifact called the Soul Prism, which Goku used. This made Goku's dark side even stronger and harder to control, and so the war on planet Sadala began. Goku felt the dark energy inside him surge uncontrollably. His body glowed with a fierce black and red aura, the terrifying new form. The Dark Saiyan God was a powerful mix of his divine godly ki and the corrupting dark energy that had grown from his forbidden experiments. His strength was beyond anything anyone had seen before, and it constantly made him lose part of his humanity. He fought like a storm, crushing his enemies without mercy or hesitation. Goku's strikes tore through Raditz's forces, his power shattering Rokan's machines and defenses. The Light Saiyans fought desperately, trying to reach the man they once believed in. Among them, Kira refused to give up. She knew the real Goku was still inside, buried beneath the darkness. As she saw Rokan attacking him from behind, she charged through the battlefield, dodging blasts and attacks to reach Goku's side. She shielded Goku from a deadly attack, taking the blow herself. As she fell, her final words reached through the darkness, a plea for Goku to remember his true self. Her sacrifice broke through the shadow around Goku's heart. For a moment, the raging storm inside him calmed. The memories of his family, his friends, and the love he once knew began to awaken. Suddenly, he remembered his true family, his parents Bardock and Jean. Bardock was a fierce Saiyan warrior who loved his family and tried to protect them from danger. Jean, his mother, was kind and caring, a gentle soul in a harsh world. He remembered Grandpa Gohan, the man who raised him on Earth with love and patience. Grandpa Gohan taught him kindness and helped shape the hero he once was. Memories of his wife Chi-Chi and his sons, Gohan and Goten, flooded back. He saw their faces, remembered their laughter, and felt the warmth of their love. These memories reminded him of what he once fought for. His dark ambitions clashed with the pure heart built by his family's love. The endless fighting felt hollow now. The pain and loss weighed heavily on everyone's hearts. Raditz's eyes locked onto Rokan, who had been chasing Goku relentlessly. In that moment, Raditz saw the danger Rokan posed, not just to Goku, but to all of them. Without hesitation, Raditz struck Rokan down, ending his life before he could cause more destruction. With Rokan gone, only Goku and Raditz remained. The battlefield was quiet except for their heavy breaths. Goku's dark energy began to fade, replaced by a calm he hadn't felt in a long time. He looked at Raditz and knew he has a lot to make up for. He has caused enough damage. Raditz, still wary but sensing the change, lowered his guard. Goku reached out to him, asking for help to continue Kira's legacy. Slowly, the surviving Light Saiyans joined them, and together they formed a new alliance inspired by Kira's dream of peace and strength. After the battle, Goku sought out those he loved. He met with his family and his old friends. But Goku didn't want to return to his old ways. He wanted peace. Under Goku's leadership of Kira's legacy, planet Sadala began to heal. The Shadow Saiyans and Light Saiyans started to work together. Old grudges slowly faded as they saw a future where strength did not mean cruelty. Raditz became a leader of the resistance, now fighting alongside Goku to protect their people. Rokan was gone, but his inventions were used to rebuild the planet, helping to create a safer home for all Saiyans. Zyra, once a silent assassin, became a loyal protector of this new peace. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you've got your own wild theories about the next multiversal threat, we want to hear them, because in this timeline, the story's far from over.